Good day to all my respected guests, business partner, and family members all around the world. My name is Sam. Welcome everyone to today's sessions of IELITE System online course with the topic of the 7 powerful benefits of ITERA CARE. And I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate Prive International and also IELITE System for leading us to better health and better wealth. And our speaker for today is actually, he used to be a very successful person in many industries. Yeah? And he was a founder and president of the Youth of Fire International with over 500 young people. And he have finished School of Revolutions in Malaysia and also he have finished School of Missionaries. And then he became an entrepreneur at the age of 23 by starting his own company. And also he used to be a nature doctor even in Africa. After that, he started building business networks and became top 2 leader and owner of an NLM business. And right now, he's a trainer of sales, marketing, and network building business, and also a motivational speaker and a life coach. Please welcome Prive International top leader all the way from the Philippines, Mr. Nathan.
Thank you, Sir Sam, for that wonderful introduction. I'd like to welcome everybody for being with us tonight. It is really an honor to be here. And welcome again to Prive International. I'd like to honor all of our board members and all of our staff there at Prive in HQ. I'd like to honor you also for being with us here tonight. Now, if you can hear me clearly, can you please give me a thumbs up? Or at least try to tap or try to give me a chat there and say, yeah, I can hear clearly. And that is very, very good. So tonight will be an awesome night. You know why? I'm excited about what we're doing here. Very good for all your thumbs up. You know why I'm excited? It's because all of us are geared towards one goal, and that is we want this device to be in every household all over the world. And I think you can agree with me, right? And you know why? Because a product like this has a wonderful benefit to those of people that needs a lot of health care and a lot of health assistance. So tonight I'll be talking about that product. And then the reason why you're here, probably you were invited by a person that cared for you, and that is great news because they're very concerned, and that's why you're listening to us. And the reason why you're here, probably because you want to hear more or review regarding this wonderful product. So let me share my screen right here. So again, welcome everybody. My name is Nathan, all the way from the Philippines. I'd like to welcome my partners and guests all over the world. We have from the US, of course, Kenya, Africa, Indonesia, my Filipino mabuhay friends, and to all of you, welcome to Prive International. Now, I'm be talking about the ITERA CARE, which this is now a craze in the market. You wouldn't believe what is happening with this device and what people are saying regarding this device. Now, we have 2 devices, and we call it revolutionary. It's simply because it can enhance your health. Now, again, disclaimer, we don't say that this device can heal or can cure, because it does not. The only reason why we endorse this, because such a home appliance like this has the ability to awaken the self-healing ability in the body. Yes, you hear me. You hear me from now on, right? Saying that your body has the capacity to heal itself. And this device is simply helping that mechanism, that ability created by the Creator, that we can heal ourselves. So there is hope. For those of you who are here, you're looking for hope. Yes, there is hope. Those who have health challenges, yes, there is hope for that physical body. Now we have the Pro device and we have the Classic device. We call this the world's best. We have users and partners in more than 30 countries. I think that deserves a round of applause, right? More than 30 countries. In how many months? 8 months, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see their faces, guys, they are happy. They are excited. They're proud, holding their devices like this. They took a picture of themselves, all right? And they say, hey, I got a hold to my device. You know what? Last year, September, when my friend introduced this to me, I immediately went to YouTube and started watching the presentation. And this common video, this very first video that everybody think I saw this lady, right? This animated lady. And when she started talking about the product, all of us here in the house, we said, wow, this is such a wonderful device. I cannot wait to get a hold of this device. And exactly that's what's happening with these people. The first time you get to hold in this product, there is that feeling that you feel good, you feel proud, you feel excited to use this. And that's the kind of product we want to share to all the world. Why? Look at their faces. They're proud. And you know what? Some of them are not getting one. They're getting 3, 4. Some are ridiculous. They're getting 5, 10, hundreds. And the reason why they're getting a lot, because they want to give it away as a gift. They want to do the business. And again, there is a business in this wonderful product. And you know what? With this kind of reviews, we have 5-star, 4-star reviews even in our page. Even with the friends that are using this. I mean, talking about celebrities, actors, doctors, lawyers, name it. They are using this and the results are just outstanding. That's the kind of product we want. Some of these pictures are my friends. We have friends from Africa. We have friends from Norway, Croatia, Slovenia, Slovakia. I mean, name it. People are just happy using this device. And I'm sure those of you who are hearing me, you're also very happy to know that a lot of people are using this all over the world. So be proud of your ITERA CARE device. Now, let me start with this first slide. This is called the MedBed. And I'm sure most of you've watched this in a movie, in a sci-fi movie, and you see these wounded actors and soldiers, and then they hop into this pod, it closes, there is light and frequency. And after it does all those magic and stuff there, right, like a frequency and energy, after a while, those broken bones, they're attached again. If you see intestines out of their stomach, it goes back again. Something with this technology that, of course, we've just seen this in a movie, but I heard this is available. I read this in a documentary, and it says this could be a reality by 2050. Human beings will enjoy this benefit. Now, this will be a problem for doctors, right? And problems for hospitals. Why? Just lie down there and you will look 10, 20 years younger. But that's not the point there, because of course everybody's excited for this. Since it's not yet here, we have a technology seemingly with the same concept. We are in the foot of the mountain. We're talking about a technological advancement using frequencies and energy. And that's my topic tonight. We're talking about frequencies and energy. The great Hippocrates said, natural forces within us are the true healers of diseases. And when you say natural forces, these are energies. These are frequencies. And you know that. You can agree with me that the cells in our bodies are called mini batteries. Scientists call this trillions of cells are batteries. And the question is your battery fully charged? Are your cells active? Is it weak or fully charged? Because even with a cell phone, if the battery is already low battery, you cannot even open an application. It started to freeze and crash. You cannot play, you cannot use it. Even if there's still battery, it's still alive, but because the battery is weak, you are limited to using it. The same way with our physical bodies. Now, understanding about energy and frequency, you have to understand, for you to heal your body, you need energy and frequency within our cells. And he added, look at this, 25 centuries ago, according to Hippocrates, those that cannot be cured by surgery can be cured by fire. Wow, fire. He's talking about heat. And you know this, you've seen documentaries of Japanese old people. They go to hot spring. And we have sauna, we have steam bath. After 15, 20 minutes of bathing in a hot steam bath, go out. You're feeling refreshed. Your immune system goes up. There is something about heat. And you know what? He added up. I mean, this is the bold claim, Mr. Hippocrates. 25 centuries ago, how could you do this? If there's a way to hit the bones, how do you hit the bones, guys? I don't know why he's thinking about this. Probably this was a vision, this was a theory, but nevertheless, he said, all diseases. Now, bold claim here, Mr. Hippocrates, because why? He's using the word all diseases can be cured, can be treated. But how do you do that? Hit the bones. Now, you're thinking with our time, present time, how do you hit the bones? Now, we begin to understand because why? The great scientist, Albert Einstein, I mean, this guy is a visionary. He's a genius. He's a brilliant guy. And he stated this many, many years ago. He said, future medicine will be the medicine of frequencies. There you go. That solves the puzzle. How do you cure people today? It's not just supplements. It's not just taking nutritions or pills or drugs. Now we are in the state, the present time of using frequencies. And guys, it's not something that you don't know because you can Google this. Everybody's using this. I mean, in fact, this was the ancient way of healing the physical bodies. And some people say, no, this is an occult, this is some new age stuff. No way, guys. I'm telling you, this is how we heal the body. And today, people are aware. They know that healing the body is not just by taking medicines and supplements. It is using energy. It's using vibrational frequencies. As you can see the spectrum there. Everything you see from the radio, microwave, and even to the gamma rays, all of these frequencies, they affect our cells. They affect our body. And the question is it affecting you good time or in a bad way? Because if it's affecting you in a bad way, then we don't want to do that. So guys, talking about vibrational frequency, we begin to understand that we have crystal healing today. We have quantum healing. We have theta healing. I mean, some people are even doing healing touch, like laying of hands. My father is a pastor. He lays hands. In religion, they call it like anointing or whatever power that is from God. But we understand in science, these are all frequencies and energy. And guys, it's working. If we utilize this, if we can put this in a technology, guys, you're looking into this right now. We have this technological advancement. As what I always say, you know, scientists and doctors, they're doing their best for humanity to live longer. And this is part of this. This technology that you're looking into right now is not just using one type of frequency or one type of energy. It's using 3 types of technology. It has the terahertz. This is the grand slam, I call it. This is the highlight of the technology of the device. We have the quantum. 10 years ago, I was marketing quantum all over the world. It was amazing. We've seen people walking. I mean, the energy is amazing because quantum generates scalar energy. And scalar energy is a healing energy. It energizes and balances the system. And it penetrates even to the subatomic level. And it's here in this device. We have optical quartz. I mean, a crystal. And if you Google this type of crystal, this crystal is called amplifier. That's why, you know, this crystal is in this tube, this very in tube right here. This is where the crystal in the form of a tube. And why is it there? Because it amplifies the heat that is coming out from this device. It amplifies the frequency. It amplifies the terahertz. And it is very powerful because it mimics 1/40th of the sunlight. It's like you're holding a mini sunlight on your hand. And guys, this is what I love. It strengthens the auric field in the body. You know what's aura, right? When you're elated, when you're happy, when you're excited, the aura is high. When you're balanced, but when you're stressed, you see black, you know, colors on your eyes, right? And when you're stressed, there's no healing going on, right? You cannot heal if the body is stressed. You can heal your body if the body's aura is high, or we call it the homeostasis. And that's what we're going to talk about. Now, let's look into the highlight of this technology called terahertz. In 2004, the U.S. government named the terahertz technology as one of the top 10 technologies that will change the future of our world. Wow, that is amazing. I mean, powerful pack here, right? 2004. And in fact, today, a lot of our technology frequency are now using terahertz because the microwave, they realize it's ionizing frequency, meaning it can create havoc or bad energies in the body, like the microwave oven. That's why I'm telling people, don't eat foods from microwave, because microwave, when you eat the food, what does it do? It actually creates havoc in your cells, because that type of energy is a bad energy. That's why we don't like 5G. We don't like the 4G and the Wi-Fi and even our cell phones, because these energies, this microwave, they're not healthy in the body. Now, a lot of these technologies and frequencies are now shifting to terahertz. Why terahertz? Because terahertz is safe. It is called non-ionizing frequency. It's now being used widely, even in medical, in dentistry, aviation. Now, in 1980, when this was first discovered by the American scientists, you know what they named this? They named this the wave of life. Wow. Wow. Why? Because it matches. Now, this is very important here. Matching or resonates. You know, when there is a resonance of energy, of frequency, two objects begin to interact. You know, there is movement and vibration. Just like when you have an earbuds, you know, there's noise cancellation. You use an earbuds, you know, what does it do? Well, the technology is simple. You know, the sound frequency that enters into the earbuds is the same frequency, all right? And when there's the same sound frequency that collides or resonates together, it cancels out the noise. It cancels out any unnecessary noise. Exactly what's going on inside our body. With terahertz, what happens is our cells begins to vibrate. When there is vibration, there is activation in our cells. When there is activation in our cells, in these trillions of batteries in our cells, you know what happens to our cells? Our cells begins to function optimally, and that is very important. Japanese scientists said this is the light of life. Wonderful. And the Chinese scientists call this, in a higher level, God's wave band. Wow, it's kind of divine. Why is that so? China is utilizing terahertz and many countries, and that is what's amazing with this type of technology. Together with quantum, this powerful combination of healing frequencies, all right, this frequency can now penetrate deeper into our organs, our vital organs, even in the subatomic level. And that is very powerful. Now, look at my picture here. There's this Kirlian photography. Now, this will show you about frequencies and energy. You know, people who like to eat meat, sliced meat, look at the picture there. There is less light. An apple that is fresh has more light. It makes sense. Light of life, it makes sense. If you keep eating raw foods, vegetables, you know, healthy organic fruits, if you keep eating them, they're filled with light. You know what happens to your cells? Your cells will also be filled with light. Raw tomato, look at that, compared to a cooked tomato, less light. The same way with our body. Kirlian photography is capturing light. This is the type of technology that sees beautiful colors of your bodies and particular objects, and they can say if you're a healer or whatever. But the point here is, it is important that we understand beyond what we see in an object, what is the energy that is present there? Is it giving energy to our cells? Or is it getting the energy out of our cells? Now, you have to think about this. That's why you have to eat all healthy foods and vegetables and fruits. Why? There is more light. The same way when you're using the ITERA CARE device. Now, this revolutionary device has passed all strict tests. And this is very important, I understand, because you're talking about a device. You're talking about an electronic appliances. And the first question is it safe? Have you passed safety tests, conformity, electronic conformity? Yes, we have all certificates to show to you that we have passed all the safety tests. Zero radiation. All right, there is no electromagnetic radiation. That is the great news. And we have done human clinical reports. Now, this is important. We have not done this to animals, but we have done these human clinical reports to human beings. And this was done by the Beijing Institute of Science. And the results were just amazing. Now, these are the two functions of the ITERA CARE device. Number one, it actively finds and protects the good cells. Wow, that's very smart, Nathan. Yep. And number two, it actively finds and eliminate the bad cells. So very, very simple here. Finds the good cells are activated, good cells are now functioning optimally, and now the bad cells are destroyed in the process. Now, if you ask me, how long will these bad cells be destroyed? I don't know. It depends with your body. It depends of how the body reacts. But the point here is, when there is good cells, it is resonating and it is increasing the energy. When there is bad cells, it is a problem to them because they will self-destruct in the process. And I think that's the good news. Now, these are the benefits. Number one, again, it eliminates unhealthy cells. It resonates, activates with the healthy cells, and it destroys abnormal cells, free radical cells, even tumor cells, cancer cells. Any bad cells will be destroyed in the process. Why is that so? If I can give you a visual example, you have an appliance and then you bought it from USA. USA is 220 volts, right? In the Philippines, USA is 110 volts. In the Philippines, is 220 volts. Now, you bought let's say, for example, a microwave oven, all right? You're very excited. You go to your house in the Philippines, and you didn't know that it's a 110, and you plug it to a 220 outlet. What happens to the microwave? Kaboom! Right? Why? Because a higher frequency, all right, will destroy a lower frequency. The same way with our cells. Bad cells, mutated cells, abnormal cells are lower frequencies or low voltage cells. When they're exposed to a higher level of frequency, they self-destruct. Number two, it activates inert cells. What are inert cells? There's our dormant cells, moderate temperature cells. The needed one will stay, the unneeded one will be eliminated. Number three, it increases self-healing ability in the body. And I think this is what I love. You know what's the best doctor? The best doctor is your body. Right? You agree with me? Give me a thumbs up. Those who are in the video, give me a thumbs up that you agree with me that the greatest healer is the body itself. The creator of this body designed this body to heal itself. But the question is, are you giving what the body needs? Are you giving the nutrition that the body needs? Are you giving it love, joy? Are you giving the body the oxygen, the frequency, the energy? If you're not giving what the body needs, then therefore the body cannot heal. And the good news is, once you start using this device, right, when you start turning it on, it induces, I like the word induces healing ability in the body. And it starts in the DNA level. And that's very good, because you know what? The first time I used this device, I felt so sleepy. I don't know with you. All right, I don't know with you, because the first time I used this, I felt sleepy. My body is telling me to rest. Nathan, you have to sleep. You know what? Sleeping is healing. Resting is healing. As you noticed when you were younger, right? When you were still young and babies, we sleep a lot because we're growing, we're healing fast. Wounds, after 1-2 days, they heal fast when we were babies. Now that you're old, oh my goodness, it will take you 1 week, 2 weeks, even months for a little wound cut to be healed. Why is that so? The healing ability in the body is weak. Cells are weak. We need to pump up our cells, ladies and gentlemen. We need energies in our cells. And you're looking at an energizer right here. This induces the healing ability in the body. That's why it does not cure. What cures is the body. You just have to help the body heal itself. So if you're listening to my voice, you got to give your body the love, the joy, the nutrition, the energy, the frequency, and all these components combined. Ladies and gentlemen, you can be better again. Number 4, clears meridian and limb points. We Asians, we do this traditional way of massage, and we have acupuncture, and even the Chinese and even a lot of Indians are using this traditional. Even in the Philippines, we're using traditional way of healing. We use heat, we use all this pressing, and we have a lot of these instruments. The other modern countries, will say that's kind of pseudoscience or what. But we understand from our perspective that we're using this because we want to unblock. All right? Because for us, if there is pain, it's all blocked. simple. Why is that painful? Because there is a block of energy, right? So what do? We just rub our hands and we say something and we do that. And when the unblocking is cleared, when the blocking is clear, whoa, you will notice, oh my, I feel good. Circulation goes back, energy goes back. That's why we believe in acupuncture and massage. And now this is used worldwide because it's accepted. Now the good news, guys, is you don't need to have those needles again. Why? You just turn this on and it begins to clear blockages, meridian blockages. It stimulates acupunctures and it stimulates the blood to circulate again. And then you will feel relaxed. Terahertz is a relaxing frequency. Now next, it activates dormant stem cells in the bone marrows. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are taking stem cells. Good news. Keep doing that. You have grape stem cells, we have deer stem cells, apple stem cells. I mean, keep taking that because that is great. But guys, we have free natural stem cells that is found in our vertebra, but they are sleeping. That's the news there. They're sleeping. You need to wake them up. And this is the great news again. The terahertz awakens the stem cells that are sleeping in our bone marrows. All you need to do is just blow this on your spine, 15 to 30 minutes on your spine. You know what happens? It begins to release the stem cells. And stem cells are non-specific cells. They are duplicated to specific areas in the body that is needed. That's why eventually you will have brand new kidneys, brand new lungs, brand new tissues and muscles in the body. And that is a great news. Use this device to stimulate stem cells in the body. And now this is next. Improves microcirculation. Now, I'm not just talking about circulation. There is a word micro. What is microcirculation? Now, these are circulation in tiny nerves and arteries in the body. Where they're found? They're found in our brains. They're found in our head. They're found in particular organs and tissues in the body that medicine cannot reach. If you're taking medicine, it's not going to work right away. Why? Because these are tiny vessels like the blood-brain barrier. It does not allow any substance to get inside. The good news is this is frequency. It can pass through anything. I love that. So you just blow this on your head and it encourages circulation, microcirculation to areas that cannot be reached by medicine. And some pills. And now it allows blood to flow and viscosity of flow to flow in your blood, in your system, which is very, very powerful. Now next, it regulates the glands, endocrine glands. This is part of our immune system. It balances the hormones. So if there is an imbalance of your body, again, it balances the hormones in your body. This is a great news. And next, last one, it removes body humidity. Now you're talking about fats. You're talking about water retention. There are a lot of water retention that is not disposed. Now, guys, you have to remember, this device has heat. Mainit. We call it mainit in our country. All right? Can somebody say it? Mainit? Can I hear you? All right. I can hear you now. You're saying mainit. Mainit means is hot. It has heat. This heat is important. That's why when you're using this, I suggest remove your clothes, remove your shirt, allow the heat perspire and perspire more. Because in perspiration, sweating, you are detoxifying, right? You're removing those unnecessary toxins in your body when you sweat. So guys, use this, sweat more, allow heat, all right? To just allow its performance, its function to do in your physical body. And that is a great news. Now, how do you use this, Nathan? Hey, it's very easy, guys. It's 100% safe, very user-friendly. You can use it yourself. All right, you can blow it like what I'm doing in my house. After I take a bath in the morning, I immediately use it for my face, in fact, this is my hair dryer. I use number 3. This is now my hair dryer because a common, ordinary hair dryer is so full of radiation and it's not good, and you're blowing it on your head. You have brain cells there, they are sensitive. Don't keep using hair dryers. Now, for the sake of hair dryer, guys, if you're a hair dryer fanatic because you cannot go out of the house without blowing your hair dry, now use this as an alternative. This will save you a lot in the future from all the headaches, the tumor probably, and all those side effects using the hair dryer, because this itself is very safe. And it's hot. I'm telling you, it's hot. All right, so you can use it yourself. It can be blown to infants, newborn babies. Can you believe it? It can also be used by elders. Look at this guy here. Someone is just using this on his back and trying to open meridian points. And this baby has colic, some pain in his stomach, because probably some milk, and now the mother start blowing it and the baby becomes very active, and that is a great news. So no need for any skills. It's very easy. Turn it on and blow it on specific areas that you feel uncomfortable. Now, this device is best for 5-star. Now, where do you get these reports? Where do you get this 5-star? Remember, 62 clinical trials. Yep. This is the best against inflammation. Now, listen to me. Inflammation is the mother of all diseases, right? You agree with me, right? Give me a thumbs up if you agree with me. There you go. There you go. Yep. Inflammation is the mother of all diseases. Before it becomes a prostate cancer, it started prostatitis, right? Before it becomes diabetes, it becomes what? Some sort of inflammation in the spleen, right? Before it becomes a kidney failure, right? It started as a kidney inflammation. Everything starts with inflammation. That's why, guys, if you have inflammation, start using the ITERA CARE device, because it's very powerful against inflammation. Now, where do you get inflammation? Now, for us Filipinos, we love white rice, carbohydrates, everything, the bread, the pasta, the white rice. I mean, everything we eat is almost, even the noodles, it's all carbohydrates and a lot of fats and a lot of acidity and a lot of sweets. You have to cut it down because this encourages inflammation. Now, this device is 5-star, and I have seen this. My parents, my aunt, my uncle, I mean, they love this product because they can sleep better now. Now, this is also 4-star against discomfort and pain. After a long drive, like me, I'm doing Zoom more than an hour. In fact, I can have 1, 2, 3 Zooms in a day. Now, this is very good for people who are also going to the gym. I just had my biking this morning, all right? And I come home, my legs feel tired and the muscles are tight. You know what I do? I just use it for my muscle pain, all right? If you're from the gym, right? You can use it after the gym and you have this muscle pain. Guys, use that ITERA CARE because it's so good against discomfort and pain. Shoulder pain, neck pain, all right? Lower back pain. You have dysmenorrhea pains, headache pains, all right? Even pain for no money. Oh, I hope it can help you, right? But guys, it's also good against blockages in the body, like meridian blockages, lymphatic blockages. You have varicose veins, all right? If you want a weight loss, this is good, all right? High blood pressure. And it's also great for skin beautification. As what I said, after I take a bath in the morning, I start using this, and it makes my skin firmer. Now, the good news is, after you use this for 2 to 5 minutes on your face, the pores are open, right? Then you can start putting your cream, all right? You can start putting, applying your moisturizer, and it's very powerful. I'm telling you, don't take my word for it. You gotta use it. Try it yourself. Use it on your body, on your skin, and amazing results is awaiting for you. Now, this is to show to you that the device is working. Now, this guy, he has a reaction. He has pain. Every time this man here starts to blow on his left upper part of his chest, he has a reaction. Why? Because again, there is blockages. If there is a particular blockages, the body reacts. And that is good news. Why? Again, the device is working. What do? Take it easy, drink lots of charged water, and continue using it until it clears the blockages. And that is amazing. That is totally powerful right there. So guys, this is to show to you that this device has the ability to help the body clear the blockages in particular areas. Now, activate stem cells in the bone marrow. Now, when you blow this directly to your spine, all right, the terahertz frequency, together with the heat, it activates dormant stem cells, sleeping stem cells in the bone marrow. That's why you've got to heat the bones. This is what the great Hippocrates said. Heating the bones and all diseases can be treated. Now, heating the bones. How do you heat the bones? 25 centuries ago, there was no technology. Now, today, we understand, just like what this guy is doing. You just blow this on your spine, you hit the bones, all right, by using a technology just like ITERA CARE with the heat and with the terahertz, all right. This is what the great Albert Einstein said. The future of medicine, all right, is the medicine of frequency. Hit the bones using frequency, all right, guys. We have decoded the secret to forever young and healthy body. So if you want to be healthier, you want to be younger, ITERA CARE, guys. Use it on your spine. Now, let's look into testimonies. I'm very sure that you're very excited to look into testimonies, right? Now, these testimonies, they are not gimmicks, or they're not Photoshop. These are people who sent videos to the company because they said, hey, your product is amazing. It helped me with this and that. And so they sent videos to the company. They sent videos to us, and we compiled this to show to you that this product really works. Now, number one, Bell's palsy. I'm sure you know someone with Bell's palsy, right? Involuntary movements of the muscles. Now, this lady, all right, she's been in Bell's palsy for years. But look at her. She took a video of herself after 8 days. How many days? 8 days. 8 days. Look at her. She's almost cured. She's almost better. The ITERA CARE has the ability to activate healthy cells and eliminate unhealthy cells. It revives the muscles and tissues together also with this old guy here. All right. And another one, we have Alzheimer's disease. This is in the US. This lady, she was agitated, right, distorted. All right. She's kind of, she's not relaxed, all right? And when they start using the ITERA CARE, she started to close her eyes and she becomes relaxed. And that's very important because why? ITERA CARE, the terahertz, has the ability to relax the nerves, tissues, and muscles. So if you are stressed, if you want to be relaxed, just blow, guys. Just use this to relax your physical body. And again, when you are relaxed, when you are in this state of balance, the body can heal itself. That is great. Now, this lady cannot close her fingers. She cannot. All right? It was painful, like rheumatism and arthritis. Now, when they start using this device, she's able to close her fingers. She's able to close her hands. She can do close, open, and that is amazing. Why? Again, the frequency relaxes the nerves and tissues together with scalar energy. So if you know somebody who has this kind of problem, you start sharing this device to all of them. Now, we have parallelism here. Paralyzed patient, and he started walking after 15 treatments. Wow. Wow. He started walking after 15 treatments. And look at the improvement. Day one, look at his leg. It's dying leg. Look at the blackness right there, right? The circulation is almost none. The oxygen is almost none. Day two, it becomes lighter. 3, 4. On the 5th day, life comes back again. Now, this guy started to improve, and in 15 treatments, he was able to walk. Again, this shows you that the frequency resonates with our cells and activates our cells. Now, this is about thyroid nodules, like goiter, as we call it. No? Look at this lady. After 10 therapies, the nodule got smaller. And this is Mike. Mike has a frozen shoulder, he cannot raise his hand because he was diabetic. He has a heart problem. If you can hear his video, he's saying, oh, this is amazing. I feel good. That's what he said. He feels good. And after 15 minutes of using the device, he's able to lift his hand 80% higher. That is amazing. Now, this device is also effective to help treat skin diseases. Now we're talking about, psoriasis, eczema, skin allergies. Look at the picture here. We have vitiligo. Got better after 5 months. It took a while, but guys, vitiligo, man. Woo! 5 months. We have this little girl here. Look at this little girl. psoriasis, like severe psoriasis. After 4 months, her baby's skin is back. Now she's using the Pro. All right, we have 3 years of skin disorder, red patches. After 4 days of therapy, look at that. And this, oh, on the other side, this is just severe psoriasis here. After 2 months, look at the result. It is just amazing. So any skin disease, this device is just amazing. Now, if you know somebody who has COVID, this is a testimony from the Philippines. Her name is Ida Patana, all right? She got a severe COVID-19. She was in the hospital for 25 days, and she was using oxygen tank for her to breathe. And according to doctors, listen guys, according to doctors, hey, Miss Ida, it's going to take you 3 months or more because you have complications. And of course, for Ida, she was worried. And then she discovered the ITERA CARE device. You know what? After her first 40-minute therapy, she was able to breathe comfortably. That is just amazing. And after 1 week straight of using the device, she's well. And in less than 2 weeks, she recovered from the COVID-19. And she's just grateful for what this device has done. Now, imagine that's 3 months to 2 weeks. Beat that. That is what is happening to this physical body because of the ITERA CARE device. And that is just amazing. Breast cancer. I'm telling you, this is not going to cure the cancer, right? But look at this. 30% of the cancer of this lady reduced, all right? 30% reduce of the lump and 90% of the pain relieved in just 22 days. Now, again, I'm not talking about curing the cancer, all right, because it takes a lot, all right, a lot of things. But guys, to just relieve the pain for people who are in pain, I'm sure you were in pain, all right? Any type of pain, you know what I'm saying. If it relieves the pain, I'm telling you, whoa, there's no other like removing the pain. And this lady, after 22 days, the pain was reduced 90%. And she's very grateful. Until today, she's battling against this and she's on her way to recovery. An eye problem, if you have red eye problem, glaucoma, cataract, it's very powerful. It removes excess proteins in the eyes. And notice, you know, because I use a lot of time in the computer, sometimes my eyes reacts. All right, so what I do, I just blow it on my eyes and it relaxes my eyes. And after a while, wow, I feel better. It's just amazing. This device is a great first aid device. That's why I call this a first aid device for the entire family. You have a pain, kaboom, use this, use this. Yeah, all right, amazing. Now we have kidney failure. This guy, Mr. Jayasudha, look at this creatinine after just 2 months, from 7.18 to 4.41. Now, this is 74-year-old guy. He was in dialysis for 3 times in a week. After his 2 first treatments, he was able to urinate a little bit, and today he can urinate 3 times a day. It's slowly healing his kidney back. That's amazing. Together with the charged water. And another kidney failure here. This guy, all right, was also in dialysis 3 to 2 times in a week, and urination increased after 2 months of using the ITERA CARE device. And look at the creatinine. This is a lab test. You cannot deny this, guys. From 8.2 to 2.8. That is amazing in 2 months' time. Osteoporosis. This is a 93-year-old lady. You have your grandmother, right? All right? And they're old, all right? They have osteoporosis. And this lady cannot even move. She was bedridden for months. And after using the ITERA CARE for 2 months, now she's doing track cycling. Amazing. She's doing karaoke. She can sing. And the guy taking the video was his son, and he's very happy. He's grateful. She is now on her way for a marvelous recovery, and thanks to the ITERA CARE device. Now, this is what you do, guys. Look at here. You charge your water, okay? Charge your water, because this frequency, terahertz, has low resonance. What happens if it's now radiating to the water? What happens to the water? The water becomes energized. All right, that's why we call it charged water. We need to drink a lot of charged water, and this type of water can kill free radicals. It has higher oxygen. It restores the vitality of the water. And the water molecules are very, very small, and we call it linear. It's not just microclustered, it's linear, and they're easily absorbed by your cells. And you will notice if you drink this type of water, it's very soft, all right? And look at the blood there, the blood structure. After drinking the ITERA CARE, the blood structure are all separated and healthy and moving fast. Means there's more power, more energy inside the body. Now, an hour of ITERA CARE therapy is equivalent to 10 times the acupuncture, 20 times of cupping, 30 times of gua sha, and 40 times of massage. Now, guys, if you love massage every week, you save a lot of money here, right? If you're into acupuncture, you save a lot of money, right? Like cupping or the scraping, the gua sha. This is amazing. You save a lot of money, and the result is undeniable. It is just amazing, all right? Now, this is the benefits of, I call this the ITERA CARE heat. All right? Now, again, this device has heat, mainit. It's hot, and what does it do? It increases the immune system in the body, because according to this book, this guy here, Uwe Karstad, he said 98.6, that's 37 degrees, all right? He said if you boost the temperature of your body to 1 degree, it can boost your immunity up to 5 times. That's why it's good to have sauna and spa. But since you cannot do it all the time, you just use this device. It boosts your immune system. It increases metabolic activity in the cells. It increases cellular oxygenation. That's why it's good for people who has less oxygen. It increases the blood flow. It metabolizes water, waste products in the body. And this is good. It softens connective tissues like joints and arms, you know. It relaxes the muscle fibers. So if you're into workout, all right, if you want to relax your body, it reduces the stiffness of your joints. And this is the highlight here. This device is a powerful painkiller. I mean, I've heard a lot of people. They call me, they text me, they send me message. Nathan, my pain was gone thanks to ITERA CARE device. And it gives me joy to hear from all these people, my friends, my family, my parents, all right, using this device. They said the pain was gone, and that is enough. That is enough for me that, guys, people are getting better because of this device. And that's what we want. Now, we don't recommend this device for people who are pregnant. Don't use it, all right? If you're menstruating, if you have blood, open wounds and fractured, all right? You have tissues that is bleeding or hemorrhage, don't use it, okay? All right? We don't want activation of that. And again, for safety, anyone who has congenital heart disease, don't blow it directly to the heart. But other parts of the body, it's okay. Now, specifically, if you have objects implanted in your body, you have titanium, ceramic, pacemaker, you have silicone, don't blow it there directly. Blow it on other parts of your body. Now, if you ask me, what's the distance between the nozzle to the body? Well, it's 1 foot. Around 10, 12 inches. So you blow it around 10, but for me, the closer the better. Again, the heat. Now, once you're using this, you have to move because there is heat. It might burn the skin, especially if you're using number 3. So you have to be aware of that. So, okay, use it with caution. And again, no side effects, no contraindication. It's very safe. All you need to do is just use it with all awareness to keep sure that it does not burn the skin. All right. Now, I don't wanna show that video again, but I show you here that this device has 0 radiation. We have test reports. We have CE. All right. We have FC. These are all electronic conformity compliance that we are a safe device. We have a safe device, and the radiation is 0. None at all. You can do this yourself. We have tried it here. My friend in Norway has done it. This guy from Singapore and Malaysia, they've done it. 0 radiation. It shows you that this is a very safe product. Now, let's go. How much is a device? All right. People ask me how much. Let's go to the point. In US, it's $350 US. Now, for most countries, like in the Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia, it's around $320 US. Now, you tell me, Nathan, it's quite expensive. I'm telling you it's not, because it's not an expense. It is an investment to your health. And you're not just going to enjoy it. Your children will enjoy it. Your parents will enjoy it. Your entire family will enjoy it. Now, these prices vary due to taxes and duties in every country. In the Philippines, 320. In the US, 350. But again, price doesn't matter. And if money is not a problem to you guys, do not get the classic. Get the Pro. If money is not an issue. Why the Pro? The Pro is robust. It can last longer, 2-3 hours straight. No problem. This is for people who use it for commercial, for doctors, spa clinics, for people who wants to use it in a extreme or a level like commercial, or you want people to pay you, use the Pro. The Pro is 10 times the price. It has more feature. It has cooling effect. After you heat the body, you cool the body. It is in the Pro. So if money is not an issue, get the Pro. But for those of you who are thinking about budget and you want to invest for your health, start with the ITERA CARE Classic, and it's perfect. It's perfect for you. All right? You heard me, right? It's totally perfect. Now enjoy this device, and once you have a good report, a good result, share it to us. All right? Share it to us. Share it to the company. Call the company. Send a picture. Let us know how this device has helped you. And again, please refer to the person that invited you. Go to the person that invited you. Ask them about this device, how you can purchase, where you can purchase, how we can send you. And again, we can ship all over the world. I have friends and partners in the US, friends and partners in Africa, in Europe, all over the world. We can ship it. And that's the power of this business. Okay? So we have branches and stocks again in more than 30 countries and regions already in a matter of 8 months. That is amazing. In the Philippines, we started last year, July. Now we have India, we have Malaysia, Hawaii, California, Taiwan, Australia, Indonesia. We have Singapore, Brunei, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Guam, Nevada, Texas, Oregon, Mongolia, and many, many more. We have Croatia, we have Hungary, all right, and many other states. I mean, in the US, it's selling like hotcake. Even in Europe, guys. I mean, you cannot imagine that this device has helped a lot of people. And guys, I really applaud you for your commitment, for being here. This is a great thing. We do this together. Let's bring this consciousness to the world and share this amazing product and help as many people as you can. So guys, thank you for your time and thank you for listening to me. Woo! Thank you for listening to me. All right, this is our goal. 1 ITERA CARE device per household, bringing life to every home. Sir Sam, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Maraming salamat. Danke. Marse. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much to our top leaders all the way from the Philippines, Mr. Nathan, for sharing with us so much details and so informative about our wonder of ITERA CARE. And I believe many of our friends tonight or today, this all belong to the new one or the first time together with us. Don't forget, you should have a unit of yourself of ITERA CARE. In fact, every family should have one to assist it, just like Mr. Nathan had mentioned, just like first aid kit for the whole family. So for more information about this device, kindly contact the person who have invited you to today's meeting. And I hope that all of you, if you have a time also, please visit to our YouTube for ITERA CARE channel. There are more information, even some video clips and testimony are uploaded over there. So well, that's all the sharing for tonight or for today's sessions. So once again, I thank you to our Mr. Nathan and also for our friends who took your time to participate for our Zoom meeting today. And hopefully we can see each other next time in the air. Meanwhile, I wish you all good luck. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you next time. Take care and all the best. See you at the top in the Prive International platform. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sir Sam.
Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you, too.